Don't get ambushed in the Swiggy Woods. We got ambushed in the Swiggy Woods! Fuck! God damn it! Alright, Ramza, who the fuck are we fighting? Please. Oh. I feel as though I may have overstated the potential danger of this battle.
Well, what level are they? Go hover over them and find out.
You're a level 27 gerblin. You're a level 28 gerblin. Okay, so these are relatively high level fuckers. Also,
so they're based on Ramza, it seems like.
Yeah, it appears as though the enemies are based off of maybe the highest level enemy in. Maybe it's the highest level party member. Maybe it's just Ramza.
Enemy's level is randomly chosen based on the highest level member of your party. Counts all units in your 16-man roster, regardless of whether you actually bring them into battle.
Okay, so as long as you have one overleveled dude, you will face 9 overleveled fucks. Great. Ride the chocobo! Oh, yes! Good. Now, do they both... Can Mustadio move on the chocobo on Mustadio's turn? Or is Mustadio bound to the chocobo and can only move on the chocobo's turn?
So, the way it works is that they're now considered one unit, and they will act on Mustadio's turn.
Can Perear still attack
the
things?
Chocobos... No, because the Chocobo is basically providing its movement to Mustadio, and Mustadio is providing the actions.
Oh.
But you can always get off the Chocobo later, so you could, like, jump on the Chocobo, fly across the map, jump off the Chocobo. Kind of a deal.
I see. I guess if we're going to ever use this Chocobo, we should theoretically have it be doing stuff, so get off the Chocobo. We have learned how Chocobos work. Let us never use them that way again. Ramza, is that shit within death-killing range yet? Oh, hi. The shit is slowly inching into death-killing range. Would you please punch, kill, and death murder this Bomba? Thank you. Good job. I'm very proud of you. There's a gerblin over there that's being plinked at by a man with a gun, and there's a gerblin back here that can't attack and is about to get its spine punched out. Guess which one you're gonna do? Oh. Oh, that's ultra death murder. Good job, Ramza. Chop the gerblin. You're gonna chop the gerblin cosmos. You're gonna chop the gerblin cosmos. You're gonna... Never mind. Perear has Chocoball. The gerblin has 1 hit point. It's an 81% chance that this fight is over. The fight is over. Hooray! The battle's done, and we overwhelmingly won. That was not a challenge. So we have to get to Goland Coal City. Why? No reason. It just happens to be on the way to Lasalia, which is the imperial capital. Now, why do we have to get there? Because there's a war on, you see? And we're involved, sort of, because our former best friend Delita is working for Gultana, who's one of the major players in the war, but also he's working an angle, which he's confident enough in us to tell us that he's working an angle, but not confident enough to tell us what his angle actually is. So we have to figure out his angle. But he's definitely working an angle. You know that. Right?
He is definitely working an angle.
Mm-hmm. It's goddamn right. Now, let's see if we can get from here to here without being jumped as we pass through here. We did! Hooray! And then we got jumped as we get there. So.
Well, it's not jumped. It's a story battle.
It's still good. Okay, fine.
You know that there's going to be something that happens on every orange dot.
That's true. The game has definitely summed that up. Sorry, this person's name is Roar?
Not this person, but the person yelling.
This person's name is now A Roar.
It's not the person's name. It is a descriptor.
So you could have called this person like Roaring Person or, Crowd of Folks. Alright, so this person is being chased. Is this person our friend? This person didn't look at first glance to be our friend, but he does have a name and a haircut, and I believe that's a unique portrait. So, hi, Olan.
It is a unique portrait and a unique sprite.
Hey, how about that? It's an indicator that you're of mild importance to the storyline. This dude is the king of the thieves. I swear enemy thief sprites are not usually this well decked out.
That's not an enemy thief sprite. That's a mediator sprite.
But his name is Thief!
Well, he's a mediator who happens to steal things, so he's a thief.
Can you not make character names also the name of classes? Is that really so hard to ask?
Okay, question. If the enemy is going to have mediators, does that mean that the enemy mediators can make our dudes their permanent friends?
I don't think the enemy is allowed to use invitation.
Good. Olan has a point. They should have hung up a sign. If they had hung a sign, this would all be fine. But no, instead... Hi, we've just stumbled upon this. There's a fight on that roof over there, and we're interested. Oh, is this gonna be one of those do we choose whether or not to rescue the fucker, where you tell me that if we don't rescue the fucker, we get some brave, and if we do rescue the fucker, we make it harder on ourselves and have to rescue the fucker? This feels like one of those battles. It is not one of those battles. It is a forcible rescue the fucker. We're not given a choice. No matter what we do. Oh, he's an astrologist. That's nice. Good for you, buddy. You appear to have triggered a thing. What are you doing? Did you set off a... Why does your thing take 11 turns to go off?
So, Galaxy Stop is his unique thing.
Paralyzes enemy by stopping the... Oh.
This will hit all enemies when it goes off.
Yeah.
It has a 50% chance of hitting an individual enemy. And it will just roll for each enemy on the 50-50 coin flip. And if they win the flip, then nothing happens to them. And if they lose the flip, they are stopped and have don't move and have don't act.
That kind of fucking rules.
How difficult this battle is largely depends on how successful Olan is at casting Galaxy Stop.
That sounds true. All right, so let's take a look at what we've got. We've got you, who appear to be... this is what I think of when I think of a thief. You're a thief, right?
That is the female thief sprite.
Cool. Female thief means trouble, possibly, because we brought 4 dudes and a chick. But
Possibly.
Maybe she doesn't know Steel Heart. Maybe she's stupid. It's entirely possible. This here is Olan, who may well get himself murder chopped, but he does have 233 hit points, which is a good thing. You, previously stated, are a mediator and also king of the thieves. Mediators, as we've seen with Jean, are kind of garbage in any given individual battle. Like, they're useful in the long term, but, Anyway.
You should be able to hit confirm on them and see like what their skills are and possibly what their equipment is.
Ooh, that's true, I can. So you have a talk skill and white magic. Ooh, gross. Okay. Now, we don't appear to have any way of seeing what white magic you have, but
no,
we can see that you have white magic. Okay. So you have a talk skill and white magic. You...
And a dagger.
And a dagger. You have steel and a dagger, and we shouldn't throw things at you, which is good to know, because we do have ninjas. You, over here, these two are chemists, which makes them bastards. You know jump. You know also jump. Also, your name is Orwell, which is nice.
Also, he has a gun.
Does. So he does. He has a better gun.
A nicer gun. Yeah, he has a nicer gun than you.
Interesting. We might have to steal that from him. But, you know, when he's a box after we kill him, I mean. And also, you're a thief. So, basically, my somewhat educated opinion is that the big threats on this board are, 1, any of these lady thieves steals our dudes. Because there's 3 lady thieves here. We brought 4 dudes. That could be a problem. Actually, that's probably the biggest problem. The biggest problem is the lady thieves steal our dudes. We get seduced away from the path of virtue. This is Final Fantasy Tactics' approximation of a goddamn succubus. Okay, so there's 3 lady thieves who could steal our dudes. That's a problem. Failing that, there are 2 chemists who can revive the lady thieves, giving them another chance to steal our dudes. Also, there's a mediator who's here. It'll be fine. So basically, business as usual. Hope you don't get your dudes stolen. Great, Ramza. You need to start as you need to go on by getting faster at killing stuff. Thank you. Good work, Ramza. Wait there. Hi, Susie. Well, you're gonna get right here. My helmet. Tried to steal my helmet. Shitbag.
Better than stealing your heart, I guess.
That's true. Now, can you steal heart on the NPC we're trying to rescue? That would be bad. Oh, also, we have to rescue the dude, and the dude may well get himself killed. That
Indeed.
seems like it could also be a problem. There's not much we can really do about that, but, you know, seems bad. Okay, so you just got 4 whole brave. Good for you. Go Orwell. Now, Orwell's the one with the gun for whom bravery doesn't matter, so good job, mediator. Really making us a... Now, you see, what I just realized is... Keith is also a thief. I spent so much time worrying about this lady thief stealing my dudes. I did not consider the possibility that the dude might steal the lady thief. On the other hand,
That is possible.
I could just murder her. Like,
That is also possible.
she's right here. If we just get behind her and chop her ass in half, well, it's 160 damage, which will probably put her into scaredy chicken coward mode. Or kill her if you crit. So... Okay, you didn't crit, but she is in scaredy chicken coward mode, which is going to be great until the white major potion guys get to her, but we'll deal with that later. Or Garcia will murder her. Actually, I think Garcia will just murder her. Good lord. Also, Garcia just did 96 damage with a single punch, which is a lot of damage.
Well, you did just give everybody twist headbands for +2 physical attack.
I did do that. I did do that thing. Now, Jean, there is basically nobody that you can invite to be our friend without going and risking getting yourself killed, so don't do that. Instead, why don't you move yourself right over here and tell Ramza that he's a big brave dog. Hey, Ramza, you're
Oh, you're not going to tell Ramza the god's not real?
Nobody uses magic in this. I guess long term, it's probably better to tell Ramza that God's not real.
It's also just a bigger swing in points.
It's also a 47% chance to work because Jean and Ramza fucking hate each other. Hey, Garcia, have you heard the good? Are you Garcia? No, you're Keith. This
It doesn't matter, it was 100% chance to work.
Yeah, but Keith is more fantastic. Hey, Garcia. Well, that's 71% chance. Hey, Keith, God's not real. Jean and Keith are bros. Jean and Keith get along famously. Brandol is a real shit fucker.
Would their couple name be Keen or Jeeth?
Jeeth. Absolutely Jeeth. Are we Jeeth shippers here? All my Jeeth shippers, give me a... I don't know, drop a tally in the chat if you're a Jeeth shipper. Oh, this must be that fancy kill everybody attack. Holy shit. It appears to have done a lot of missing.
It missed literally everybody.
Good work! I'm so happy for you to have done that. Circlemaster has put a we are in the chat, which indicates that you are not a Jeeth shipper. The saddens man. Now, question, is this? No, this is a different elevation than this, which is sadness making. So, Cosmos, if you move here and then put a haste on Jean, you can haste yourself, Jean, and Ramza, maybe. Possibly.
Yeah, I'm on team Garceeth.
That's just Team Greeth. Come on now.
That's not. That doesn't work.
Why not? You take the G.
There's no GR.
This is G and an R in
It'd be
Garcia.
Gareth. It'd be
Okay,
Gareth.
then they can be from Jahara, land of the Gareth. That's a place in Final Fantasy. That's a place in Evilise, even. They're gonna retire to Jahara together.
Not this Evilise.
Why not?
Because that place doesn't exist in this Evilise.
It's the other side of the map. Also, you failed to haste yourself.
Happens.
Does it, though? Alright, and Ramza could, in theory, just start with the chemist murder, which doesn't sound like the worst plan, actually. I know we typically want to be all sit back and non-aggro, but there's a very real chance that one of these thieves steals our dudes, so we may wish to just maximize our dudes. I'm gonna have Ramza start with the chemist murder. Here, there's a 90% chance that you one-shot this dumb, stupid motherfucker. Good job! Hey, buddy, here's my back. Nothing bad will happen if you attack me. Wink.
You got abandoned, not Hamado.
Fuck! Why did I take that off?
Because abandon works on magic.
That's a good range. That's a good reason. Those are good reasons. That's fair. Reasonable.
I still think Hamado's better until you have higher evasion from gear. But hey.
Jean, can you just remind your buddy Keith that God's not fucking real? get closer to being vaguely useful in battle, and also tell Keith the good news. There is no God. There is no God but lack of God, and Jean is its prophet. I'm so canceled for that one. Please don't murder my ostensible friend.
Ramza's got Wish if you need to.
It's true. Ramza does have Wish. He also has a juicy spine, which just got punched because he doesn't evade things anymore. Urgh.
Well, his back evade is only 30%, so...
Dang it. Well, you have failed to make your friend braver. I'm sorry. You can try making him cross-slash next time. Final Fantasy VII. Anyway, Keith, you have move plus 2, which means you can get, well, nowhere useful, really. But being here might be helpful. Could theoretically throw a thing into dude.
He can Steel Heart that thief.
He could do that. Can you, that's only gonna do 32 damage for some reason. Is it because it's cold? Is this chemist immune to fire? Are elemental balls not as good as I've been led to believe?
I think it's his back ability.
Son of a bitch! Well, to hell with that. Hey you, lady friend, you wanna be my buddy? It's a 2/3 chance. 67% of the time it works every time. Sorry. Okay, well, Garcia can go up here and make things more complicated. There's not really a great place for you to... I think if you're here, you might be able to huck a ball at this lady, which is probably the closest thing you can do to doing anything useful right now. Here, let's throw Ball of Fiery Death over here. There's a 75% chance of doing a third of your class. That's good. There's a 90% chance on you. That's great. You're probably not vulnerable to anything. Is a shuriken? The shuriken's going to do less damage than that, right? Yeah, significantly. Cool. Here, have a fireball in the face. 90% chance. 90% chance. You only remember the failures. I'm sure that it's a mathematically sound game. There's absolutely... What do you mean Ramza has...
When did Ramza get hit other than the...
I don't know! The lady punched him?
He got shot. But the lady didn't punch him for 105.
Well, Garcia knows item. This is fine. Hey, you know who else knows item? You know whose turn it is? It's Jean. Now, Jean can't get there, but, you know...
He can get closer.
He can get closer, and he can try to convince the lady friend to be the lady friend. But forever. Hey, the lady friend,
friends with benefits. Now it's it doesn't have vertical tolerance for it.
So once again, you cannot shout, "Hey, you up there!" But I can take my firearm and be like, "Hey, you up there!" Which is what we'll do. Good job.
Don't you know the story of Sierra to Bergerac? It's really hard to move a lady from way all the way on ground level when she's up at a window on the 3rd floor or whatever.
This is true.
That's why you need expert's help. And the expert falls in love with her instead, and there's a whole thing.
It is a whole thing. Man, deciding to charge into these bastards instead of letting them come to me has turned out to be a poor decision. Oh well. Time to put to me the bill! Cosmos, can you make yourself faster, please? You only have 19 hit points, or magic points, so you've got like this shot and one more at it. Good work, Cosmos. Very proud of you. You're the best person to ever live, with the possible exception of all the other people. Hey, are you still doing your ultra fuck move? Is that your plan here?
Yeah, that's his plan.
Okay. Garcia, can you? Thank you. Good job. How many hit points did you just restore? Oh, at least 150. Or more, you see. Are we still praising this guy? Have you come a long, long way together? Do you have to praise him like you should? Now, listen, bud. I know this guy's all praiseworthy or whatever, but he's also about to fucking die, so... No,
He has a gun.
You have shitty-ass compatibility, though. You, on the other hand, can become dead now. Stop cheering people up! Don't...
He wasn't even very good at it. He only succeeded like one time.
It's true. Now, in theory, Garcia can kill this lady, taking her away from the ability to kill Ramza after Jean resurrects Ramza. On the other hand, that sounds very dangerous.
Also, the chemist can just shoot him, so...
The chemist could just shoot him. Also,
problems abound.
Also, he's at 2. Let's just make him at alive. We're gonna make him at alive. I'm not gonna get fancy with this. I'm not gonna get cute. We're going to make Ramza alive with 11 hit points because Phoenix Downs are garbage, but you know.
They had the advantage of working 100% of the time.
It didn't actually revive 11 hit points. Now, granted, there's no functional difference between 11 and 7 hit points. So, okay, can you do your thing this time, please? Can your thing go off? It worked on one of them.
Yeah, we're done against.
Good job, Olan, I guess. Hey, Ramza, do you still have move gain HP, or did I take that off of you? I took that off of you. Great, great. You have no method of restoring hit points until Cosmos gets to you, which I suppose gives Cosmos something to do. In the meantime, why don't we murder and kill this fucking thief lady? Thanks a bunch. Good fucking job. Also, get down here next to Cosmos and way the fuck away from goddamn everything in the entire world. Whew. Good turn for you, my friend. Now, question. Does being paralyzed affect a person's resistance to 1, being invited to be my friend forever, or 2, getting punched in the spine?
It removes their evasion, so they will 100% get punched in the spine. It has no effect on the invitation.
Well, okay. Do we suddenly only have a chemist and a thief to deal with?
You only have a chemist and a thief to deal with.
That's true. How many hit points does my friend guy have? My friend guy has 113 hit points. That's not a ton, but I doubt that this lady can take them all away in one swell food. So, that's good. You there, chemist buddy. You're probably garbage trash. Let's get over here.
He's got that nice gun.
He does have that nice gun. You know, I could use that gun, buddy. Now, I'm kind of talking to a statue here, but we'll know if he blinks. Wait, no, we won't know if he blinks. We're just going to form a psychic connection. Gene and this dude. Gene and this dude. We're going to talk about paranoid conspiracy theories and pigs running farms and big brothers, family. Yeah, that sort of thing. We're going to have a nice chat. And 1 out of 4 times, he's going to be my friend forever. Be my friend forever. Be my friend forever. Be my friend for fuck you! Bag full of shit. Alright, Olan, can you kill something, please? Or is he just doing his gimmick? Is his gimmick
He's doing his gimmick.
His gimmick is that he just does his gimmick? That's a...
He will preferentially do that because his only other move is to attack, and his attack's not great.
Okay. Now, listen. Here, have 72 hit points for Ramza. That might actually see Ramza through to having hit points. Praise the Lord of the hit points. That shattery sound mean that I broke a Murasonic. Might mean that I...
Not appear, but I think you get a message popping up when you break one.
Good. Also, Cosmos got more hit points back because Cosmos has good abilities. Gene!
Move +2 is a good ability.
Okay, move +2 is a good ability. Having hit points is also a good ability. It's kind of the best ability. Gene, you get another crack at this. Convince the statue to work for you. Okay.
See, the problem is, you went at the wrong angle, Goog. Instead of talking about political ideology, you should have said, hey, you have a gun. I also have a gun. Let us talk about guns.
Okay. Did George Orwell write any novels about guns? Because I was just making a George Orwell joke.
I got that, but,
Alright, well, listen. This bastard here has angered Ramza through his existence and must therefore perish. No more of this try to be our friend thing. We'll take your gun when you're a bok. Actually, we won't take your gun. We're not going to let the battle last that long. Please don't murder my dude. Thank you. Alright, Keith, can you... Actually, how exactly are we meant to... Is there any...
I think it's just that the squares are occupied, so you can't jump up there.
So, like, Garcia could... Actually, no.
No, I mean, like, occupied by the enemy thief.
So if Keith got here, he could get up there?
Probably. What is the difference in elevation, and then what is his jump?
6 to 12, that's a lot. How do I check Keith's
Oh,
jump?
that's a lot. His jump's not 6.
His jump is
It is
4.
a 4.
Okay. So if you're here, well, you can't get there, that's fucking 7. That's 5.5. That's 6. Hey, how is anyone supposed to get up there?
Well, it's 4.5, but, you have a gun.
I have one dude who has a gun. Also, I have ninja balls. I forgot
Well, that might be the thief who has catch.
Probably is the thief who has catch. Also, I can't hit you from there. You are the thief who has catch. Now, does that mean that if she can see an attack, she might catch it? Or just any ranged attack, she might catch it? Does.
If targeted with a throw attack, she will catch the item and add it to her inventory brave % of the time.
Great. Awesome.
So, what is her brave?
Probably good. It's 40... Oh, it's bad. It's 49, so it's like a coin flip.
So half the time, they'll go through.
Okay, well, hey, you've got a 45% chance to hit. Listen, I can afford to waste a couple water balls on the potential of you not killing my friend who I'm supposed to save. Here, please don't catch this.
That 45% is accounting for the catch.
Great, I think she caught it.
Yeah.
It's bad. It's a problem, actually. Garcia's jump is also 4, so Garcia can't fucking get up there.
I'm pretty sure there is a way up there because the thief got up there. I don't think the thief's jump is 6.
Maybe it's just through this square up. That looks like an open door, but I've occupied that square.
Yeah, that's not...
I feel like they would have told me if there was a way to... The thief came out of the chimney.
Oh, was it the thief that started up there? Okay.
Well, shit. Okay. Anyway, whose turn is it? Garcia, please huck a ball of fiery death at this annoying lady. For 1/3 of the time. Yeah, sure, why
Well,
not?
yeah, because that's coming from the front, so she gets her class evasion.
It hit anyway! It hit anyway. Olan, please kill the lady! Olan, stop doing that! What are you doing? Oh, hi! He did a thing!
Yeah, he attacked with his book.
He attacked with his book. Hey, how much vertical tolerance does Cosmos' awesome kill you thing have?
I want to say 3.
Oh, so not that. A shame. Draw out. Awesome kill you thing. Definitely won't hit the lady. Well, yes. Awesome hit point game. Does anybody in your blast actually need hit points? I don't think any of these people need hit points, is the thing. Alright, Cosmos, good, actually, you could haste. You could haste. Who might you haste? You might haste, Ramza. That might be a thing worth doing. Also conceivably Gene. Hi, Gene. Can you...
You can try shooting the square behind, or on the far side of the thief and see if you'll get line of sight.
Nope, didn't.
No.
I mean, that's exactly what I tried, but it didn't work. Oh well.
Give it a shot.
Haste! Missed on Ramza. But it worked on Gene. Good job, Cosmos. Ramza! Can you... Oh, boy. Okay. Hey, can you throw a death ball at her without hitting Garcia? That would be nice. 45% of the chance. Okay, sure. Maybe? Yes! Death! Ha-ha! Death to the evil thief, lady. We won the battle, which wasn't difficult so much as tricky. Except for that time Ramza died. That was pretty difficult. Olan? Yeah, I'm a Beowulf. I should probably start with I'm at war with the Beowulfs. Ramza, you're a Beowulf, and you know that the Beowulfs are evil. Isn't it kind of...
He hasn't... It's been like 2 years since he's actually done anything with the Beowulfs, because that was like chapter 1.
But doesn't he know that the Beowulfs are evil? Shouldn't he... If you say your name... Okay, let's say my name was Mike Hitler, right? If I go up to someone and I say, "Hi, my name's Mike Hitler, how you doing?" And this guy gives me a weird look, I should instinctively know that the guy is giving me a weird look because the guy knows that Hitler is the name of a bad person. And I, in turn, should say, oh no, you misunderstand me. Distant relative, not a friend. Trying to get it legally changed, as a matter of fact. You should not act dumb as you go through the world, be like, I don't understand why people don't talk to me. My name is Mike Hitler. I go up to and I introduce myself to someone. It's what you do. It's how you make friends. How do you do? My name is Mike Hitler. This is what Ramza is doing on a admittedly tinier scale, because it's not okay.
Now, Goog,
it's not
in this scenario. Is it better or worse to be Mike Hitler or Mike Hunt?
I'd rather be Mike Hunt than Mike Hitler. Also, I suppose I should note that it's not like the Beowulfs are actual Hitler. They're just evil dudes who work for one of many evil dudes. So, it's not so much Hitler as Goebbels' secretary.
It's not even that, really, because most people in the setting associate the family name Beowulf with Ramza's father, the legendary hero who did the good things and was fair and just and raised his sons to also be fair and just, and it just didn't take on some of them.
Okay.
Or at least one of them.
But listen, if my name was Jimmy Goebbels' secretary, I would be the quarterback of the Las Vegas Raiders. But also, I would probably not be surprised when people got shocked when I told them my name was Jimmy Goebbels' secretary. Okay. Parlagos notes that the Beowulfs were just following orders, and that historically is a precedent to excuse any action that a person takes in their life. We're going to Wessalia. No, I am not going to Wessalia, dude who clearly works for the enemy of my team. Never mind.
This is where I have to remind you of something that was in the introduction that I'm sure you've forgotten.
I absolutely have. What is that?
So you remember how in the introduction, this is all the narrative of somebody who's 300 years removed from the events, who wrote a book about how Ramza's the great hero and Deleda's a scumbag?
Is this person named Olan?
No, it's not. He's not named Olan, but he is the 300 years descendant of Olan.
Hey, how about that?
Who's the author of the book describing the events where Deleda's actually a secret scumbag and Ramza's the secret hero.
So are you telling me there's a chance that this is the only scene in which we see Olan, and it's just the author saying, and also, oh, by the way, the great hero Ramza met my uncle?
It more like great grandfather.
Well, yeah. Okay. And that was the time Ramza met Olan, the most meaningful person in his life, who happens to be related to me. Anyway, buy my Olan merch! Oh, hi. Yeah, but Zolbek, you're being evil. We're kind of on the evil side, Well, granted, there are two evil sides, but you're being evil. Can you stop the war?
Ramza!
To be fair, we've seen Dysadarg be like the main dude under Prince Larg, and obviously having a lot of sway. And the Bales are the famous legendary family of descended from Valbanes, and all that good stuff.
I feel like we're still...
It's not an unreasonable assumption to go, hey, Mr. Secretary, can you talk to the president and stop the war?
Okay. There's a long way to go from, hey, you know how you're friends with the prince? Can you maybe lobby him for a peace treaty, to just go up to your big brother, tug on the short sleeve, put your thumb in your mouth and go, can you stop the war? And I feel like Ramza has gone up to his big brother, tugged on his sleeve, put his thumb in his mouth and gone, can you stop the war? Which, may or may not be possible. That's a thing we have done. That's a thing we are, well, they are doing. Uh-oh. Ooh, let me tell you all of the things I know. Let us communicate and talk through our problems. Oh, I don't actually know anything. Okay. So Dysadarg tried to kidnap the princess to keep Goltana from the throne. Is that actually true?
Goltana is propping up Ovelia, and Larg is propping up Oranos, who is another male son of the dead king.
Right. But did Dysadarg... I guess Dysadarg did try to kidnap the princess.
Yeah, if Larg had control of both Oranos and Ovelia, then Goltana would not have somebody to put on the throne to be the regent too.
True. Someone took the princess to Goltana, that's true. Goltana would have been killed if the princess had been killed. Just stating facts. Uh-oh. No. Zalbag's not on your side here, Ramza. You should have known from the goatee. Just from the goatee, you should have trusted that this man is evil. Evil. Oh boy. Oh, now you're gonna have a fight about it, or possibly just get thrown out of the castle. We might have a fight about it. Uh-oh. Oh hey. I was told T.G. Sid broke through the Dogwool. The Dogwool Pass, huh?
Give me Dogwola.
Tell everyone to join. I'll be there too. Alright. Oh no, T.G. Sid. T.G. Sid is much more important than telling my brother he's not my brother anymore.
So the other thing you should have picked up from that scene is that Zalbag is not, like, so close to Dysadarg that Dysadarg is telling him what's going on.
No. Either that or Zalbag is just lying to Ramza. Alright, well, we have two squads. One has capacity 3. It doesn't make sense to do the 3 ninjas and then friends, but when am I ever gonna get a chance to do the 3 ninjas and then friends? So let's do the 3 ninjas and then friends. Well, does Alma also not want to join the Good Guy team? Well... yeah, no, not planning to be. Might be back as part of a conquering rebel army. We'll see. That's true. Delita did help kidnap the princess. If by helped kidnap you mean kidnapped. Like he did the... He had her in his arms. He was the one doing the... Like, he was napping the kid. That's what he did. He napped that kid. Uh-huh. Possibly. Potentially. Yes. You know, you could talk to them. Now, Tata is Delita's sister, who is very dead. At least as far as we know.
Yes. Yes, Tata is very dead.
We saw her get murder killed. Someone wants to do something viscous. Delita may or may not actually know. Delita's working an angle, but he may not be working the ultimate angle. On the other hand, he is renowned as the great and noble hero, so he might think he's working the ultimate angle. Okay, Alma, are you any good, though? I kind of have like 16 people on my team. Now, one of them is Sandy, and 2 of them are Chocobos, so I'm not saying I couldn't cut people, but are you any good? Like, are you any good? Do we know if she's any... Alma, don't... Oh, hi! That's me? Mm-hmm. So you're an Inquisitor, and you brought knights, and you presumably work for Cardinal Count Dracula, who we very much know to be evil, and potentially dead.
Cardinal Count Dracula is very much known to be dead.
That's true. We did kind of kill him. But also he was evil.
But he was also totally killed, and therefore the church is coming after you. Hey, you totally murdered the cardinal?
I sort of did that.
What do you have to say for yourself?
Well, he would like me to come to a heresy hearing on suspicion of murder and heresy. So, you know, I don't... Oh, he brought more backup. That's not great. That's tremendously problematic, actually. Oh. Butt nuggets. Kill the heretic. Okay. Hey,
yes, you might also remember from the opening crawl how historically Ramza is known for being a heretic.
Well, that's true. Also,
and not at all a hero.
I like how... What happens to my friends being part of this? Oh, they're just right here. With the I'm sorry.
What?
I don't understand how this castle works. I thought Alma
You're at the back gate.
I thought Alma and Ramza were having a secret conversation in the room, and then he left. There's no room. It's just wall.
He was leaving the walls of the castle, and she caught up to him and was like, "Hey, are you going to leave without saying hello to me or anything like that?" Mm-hmm. And they had their discussion.
Okay. So the objective of this whole entire fight is to kill this one dude. Also, there are 3 knights and 2 monks?
That is correct.
You'd think that the magical priesty guys would bring some, magical priests. I guess he probably does magic, but he's also probably a big tub of goo, what we can murder quick. So, also, Alma's here as a guest character. I'm sure she's great. She has 91 whole hit points. Ramza, it's not promising. Ramza, I need you to get faster at killing stuff. Also, your friends are all going to come in and help you kill this stuff, and by stuff I mean die. I don't think the game does the whole changing objectives mid-battle thing, so I think you're just fine. Keith! Casanova Keith. Hey, are any of those people lady-type people? There are lady-type people! Hi there! We'll get to you eventually. But first, we're going to have Casanova Keith get up here on the barrier. That's going to be great. And you're going to be, can't think of a pitcher whose name has 4 syllables and starts with a hard C. But you're going to be that guy Keith as you throw a ball of deadly fire at the face of this schmuck for 40 whole hit points. Gross. You resistant to fire? Nope. We just must not be friends. Well, we have exactly one objective, and it's to kill this fucker, so we might as well kill the fucker. Zap the fucker! Huzzah! Carl Pavano Keith over here, throwing an ineffective pitch. It cracked me up. I thought of one. Garcia, you can't actually do anything because you'll just roid Alma in the back of the head. Alright, Gene.
So I think part of the reason that your water balls are less impressive is because you took off the green berries. The water balls damage is based on speed.
I thought they were all just flat damage plus element.
No, it is. They have a flat weapon power, but that is multiplied by the user's speed to calculate damage.
I see.
And they are elemental damage, so they will get whatever bonuses or malices are associated with that element.
Hey, Alma. I don't know if you're a permanent character or anything, but did you know that God's not real?
You don't want to do that?
She's a mage, isn't she?
Well, that just happened.
Oops.
It's probably fine. I'm gonna look at something real quick.
It's
See how good it is.
It's fine. Hello, high altitude buns. Oh my god, is that using the defend
It's
action?
probably fine.
I think that knight is using the defend action. Ooh, fancy.
Yes.
Hey, your name is Musashi. You can't do shit. Hi there, Saki. Oh yeah, almost a cleric. Great, awesome, amazing. Well, listen, go hide. You're gonna do a thing. Ooh, what's your thing? Tell me your thing. Your thing is, ooh, M barrier. I like M barrier. Where are we doing an M
Do you
barrier?
remember? Princess Ovelia cast M barrier in that battle where Delita was trying to save her from the other knights at the waterfall.
Is this game telling me something about helpless girls, or are we supposed to infer that these are the same people? I don't think we're
They're not the same people. They went to the same boarding school. Remember, there was the touching scene where Ovelia revealed that Alma was her one and only childhood friend growing up.
True, yes. I definitely remember that. Also, can you tell me where this is going to happen?
It's on Ramza.
How do we know that? I
Because look, it's Ramza's portrait.
Okay, that's fair. Is that just a one dude, or is it a square dude?
It's a one dude.
Oh, okay. Well, hey, make Ramza better at murdering stuff. Whose turn is it? It's Cosmos' turn, right? It's indeed Cosmos' turn. Great. I need you to get basically over to here. And then, I don't know. Well, if Alma's going to do hastiness on that, why don't you do hastiness on Garcia? There.
I love that you intentionally cast that to exclude Jean from the AoE.
Is Gene directly behind Cosmos? Did I fuck up?
Pretty sure.
Gene's directly behind Cosmos and I fucked up. God bless America. Okay, can we get near the dude fucker? We can kind of get near the dude fucker. I mean, we can get closer and then huck a ball in his face. That sounds smart and good. Hey, buddy guy, you know what I can do? I can fling flaming death at your skull for 20 hit points. What the hell? What the hell, elemental balls?
That has to be compatibility.
That really does have to be compatible. Well, it would only be 40 against you. It would, okay, it's
That's
compatibility.
twice as much.
It would be 80
And that's
against
twice again.
Son of a... Making Ramza born on June 9th has been the worst decision I've made in this entire game, and think of the ground that covers. Oh, God. Okay. You get fired to death. 80% chance. Ramza got all the spells. Sweet.
Importantly, Ramza got re-raise.
That's very good and important. You huck water ball at priest guy. Nobody has decent compatibility with this motherfucker. How is that possible? How is it possible?
I think 48 is normal compatibility.
Then why is it 64 on two other schmucks?
Because it's good compatibility.
Then flip it. Alright, fine. You have a 68% chance of doing marginal damage to this schmuck. You failed to marginally damage the schmuck. And you may say, why is he a schmuck? He's the boss we're fighting. Well, it's because he works for a dude. He's clearly not the boss of the dudes. He's just a dude who's a dude. You get chopped to... You get...
Yeah, that dude's defending.
Dude is defending. You are at least getting slashed with a sword. By kill your fuckers, Keith. Alright, Gene, get up here. It'd be great if you could, act and do things. Can you take a shot at Dipshit McGee over here? You cannot hit Dipshit McGee. Can you hit this fucker? No. Is it because there's a wall in front of you? Probably because there's a wall in front of you. Alright, fine. Are any of these people within range of joining my team? No, they're not. Okay. Hey, Garcia, you're a big brave... Hey, Ramza, you're a...
Hey, Garcia, God's not real.
Hey, Garcia,
That was
God's
what,
not real.
70%?
Hey, Garcia, God's not real. Good work. Garcia, God's not real. Now go kill that priest. Repent. I don't believe you. I think you're lying. Ramza, in the eyes of the church, you have definitely done something. You gotta at least explain about the turning into the giant monster. We did two of those things. We did do two of those things. We did kill Cardinal Count Dracula, and we did take his shiny rock. We don't intend to give it to a demon as far as we know, but we did do two of those things. You have to explain. No, that's not a false... Well, one of those is a false charge, but it's not... Okay. Okay. All right, now we're at least saying that Cardinal Count Dracula turned into the legendary Luca Brasi with the evil power of the sparkly rock. Now, he's not gonna believe me, but at least we're saying things that are true. At least we're pleading our case. He has move HP up. That bastard of death. Also, he has a spear.
That's a rod.
He groined Keith with his spear for 88 damage.
It's still a rod.
He speared Keith with his rod. That's what he did. Also, Garcia just burned an X potion for 10 hit points, which feels like overkill, but okay.
Yeah, there's no kill like overkill.
That's a fair and accurate statement, actually. Ramza, can you get next to this bastard? Oh, you can get next to the bastard. Oh, have we just won the fight? I think we may have just won the fight. No. There's a very small chance we've just won the fight, but we've just made the fight significantly. Oh, we just won the fight!
Nice.
Until the fight goes to the next stage. It probably goes to the next. Okay. Yep. Oh, he teleported all of his mooks.
Yeah, he has teleport 3.
Yeah, not only he, but all of his mooks have teleport 3. We won the fight! Hooray! We probably passed on a whole bunch of, like, experience and job points and shit, but we won the fight!
Hey, thanks for watching. Here's the upload schedule. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all the YouTube things. Bye.